So, what motivated the shooter? WFAA has obtained a confidential law enforcement memo about Mauricio Garcia detailing the racial and violent rhetoric on his social media accounts. Senior crime and justice reporter Rebecca Lopez spent the day digging through that paperwork and joins us live with more on the suspect's background.
Chris, we have a better picture now of who Mauricio Garcia was. According to memos and documents we've obtained, it is becoming clear law enforcement believe he was a racist who espoused white supremacy views. And we now know more about what the FBI found when they searched where he lived. WFAA was the only crew at Mauricio Garcia's childhood home when the FBI questioned his family and searched for evidence. They were trying to get more information about him and what may have motivated him. The Texas Department of Public Safety, in charge of this investigation, has yet to hold a news conference or release information about the shooter. But WFAA has obtained a bulletin sent to law enforcement agencies about Garcia. It paints him as a radical, saying initial review and triage of the subject's social media accounts revealed hundreds of postings and images to include writings with racially and ethnically motivated violent extremist rhetoric, including neo-Nazi material and material espousing the supremacy of the white race. While the FBI is not talking about this investigation, in a recent interview, the FBI special agent in charge talked about the danger of radical extremists.
They're being radicalized, if you will, from social media platforms and blogs, and ultimately, eventually moving into that aspiration and action.
Neighbors say 33-year-old Garcia lived with his parents until a few months ago. WFAA has learned he moved into this budget suites motel on Stemmons Freeway. The FBI searched his room. We've obtained the search warrant and what authorities took out. They found receipts from a local store that sells equipment to first responders and ammo, and 2 black-colored hats, one with "Killing It" and one hat that said "Security." They also found a magazine extension receipt, tactical vest, and a handwritten note. Neighbors say he was quiet and acted unusual.
He just looked a little off.
Just got that weird vibe from him.
The U.S. Army confirmed Garcia joined the military briefly. Mauricio Garcia entered the regular Army in June 2008. He was terminated 3 months later without completing initial entry training. A military official also said he was released because of physical or mental conditions. Here is what military lawyer Patrick McLean explains.
He could have had a mental health condition that either preceded his entry the service or, less likely, developed during boot camp.
Authorities will continue to go through the evidence to see if there were any warning signs or indication about what Garcia was planning to do. It is important to note that there is a lot of misinformation out there about this shooter, and we are only reporting what we have verified through our own sources. The bulletin we obtained confirms Mauricio Garcia is a U.S. citizen with no criminal history, so there are no mugshots of him. As we mentioned earlier, DPS will hold its first briefing on the case tomorrow, the first opportunity for us to ask questions and dispel some of those rumors that are out there on the internet.